Welcome, everyone. This is Barry and Maida, my wife, and we're going to talk about something that's important to Philippine culture for thousands of years. I'm talking about witches and ghosts and mythical creatures and stuff uh, that some people still believe in. Uh, so, Maida's grandmother was known as a witch. And so I'm going to let her explain the different kinds of witches and stuff. So I'll turn it over to Maida now.
Hello, good afternoon, or have a good day. Uh, they said my grandmother is Mambabarang. We have two kinds of witches here in Philippines. The other one is Mangkukulam. Mangkukulam is kind of a light witch. The Mambabarang is kind of an intense one or a darker one. And my grandma is Mambabarang. Mambabarang is like they don't use a doll. They only like wrap something, they say some prayers, and then your names. And if they want to like your nose to be rotten, they will do that. And then sometimes if they want your stomach swollen and pain, they will do that. And then when you vomited or something, then the insects will come out in your mouth. And that is how mambabarang is. Mangkukulam is a doll. They use a doll and they will poke you. Something like that. Like
Poke you with a needle.
with the needle, and then like poke you in the eyes, and then you will feel pain in your eyes. So it's not really intense. But the mambabarang is really an intense one. But sometimes people believe that these witches living among with us, and they will do something to that person just to earn money. Because those witches are known also to cure. They know how to cure those diseases that they give. So the person that they tried to harm is like thinking, oh, I know whose person can cure me. So they will go to that person, like the mangkukulam or the mambabarang,
And pay them the.
and pay them so they can cure them. So that is how the witches do in here also in Philippines.
Yeah. What are some the mythical creatures that y'all have here that are evil or do damage to you? Or
Ah, we have this like monster. It's a human. We call it aswang. Aswang, or in Bisayan term is wakwak. Like in my province, I came from northern Samar. We call it wakwak, and they will have this sound like like that, like a bird. And they said that they will try to eat you. They will fly, especially like uh, kids or pregnant women. And this manananggal is really different. This manananggal is really, I think they're focusing on uh, pregnant
pregnant women?
pregnant women, and sometimes they will like become more friendly to you. It's like feeding you to become like more friendly. You will try to get your trust, and then when the time comes, like when the baby is like ready for them to eat, they will like climb, or not climb, fly. And what happened is they they will left half of their body. If it is female or female, they will left their body on the ground, or the male is the same thing. Then they will fly just half of the body, and they will go to your roof, and there on the roof they will try to have their really like kind of a needle, or not a needle, like a thread,
Hey,
like a thread, really long. It will go inside your house from the roof, from the hole of the roof. It will go down where the pregnant woman is lying down, and then they will try or create a hole in your stomach to suck the baby, or
fetus.
yes, like that. So that is how the manananggal is.
Yeah, okay. Now, there's an island down south of here in Visayas called Siquahor. It's known as the Mysterious Island. There are many shaman or healers that live on that island. Uh, they also, others from other islands come there every year and gather plants and uh, medical plants. They are things that they need to heal people. And they have a big kind of a convention there every year. So if you go to that island, and now Filipinos, a lot of them used to say, "No, I'm not going to go to Siquahor because there's witches and stuff."
Yes.
And the governor is very much against that because they want tourists, more tourists to come down there. So they put out, say, if anybody tries to get you to pay them for to heal something, then tell them no, and try to put a stop to it. So, but foreign tourists love the islands, beautiful scenery and wonderful beaches. There's great dive spots on World War II wrecks down there. So it's quite a beautiful island, and but I don't know. They try to keep that healers information getting around. But if you go and talk to somebody, and they'll refer you to uh, one of the healers there, particularly in San Antonio. I think that city there is where a lot of them live. So you can have a healing ceremony performed on you if you so desire. Uh, I'm just interested in it from an anthropological uh, basis, since that's my degree in anthropology and archaeology. Uh, so I haven't been to that island yet, but I would certainly like to go, particularly during a festival. And so I've got to look and find out when they have their fiesta, and maybe we'll catch a ferry or fly down there. And so ferries are another thing for another video. So if you hear people, Filipinos, that, oh, we can't go there, or oh, we shouldn't do this, it's usually because of some of these myths and these belief in witches uh, and other critters. So it's interesting to me. from my anthropologist worldview. So just wanted you to know something about witches and ghosts and other mythical creatures that they have here in the Philippines.
And I remember when I was young, I still live in Samar, in my province. There was this old guy. He's really old, but he keeps going to his farm. And he always brought a shredded coconut. And the people was like thinking why he always have this shredded coconut, that there is no pets or nothing there to feed. And they said that he had this kind of like a monster pet that he keeps feeding, that looks like a dog but not really a dog, bigger than dog, and it walks like just the front paw like that, and we called it sigbin. That is what we called. And there are three of different kind that he had, but I forgot the other two. I was still really young during that time when I heard those stories about him. And he died really old.
Yeah, you know how old he was?
I think he was, I went to his to visit him. I think he was in his 90s. And my grandma, she died. He was 106 years old when she died, about 2 years ago only, I think. Yeah, 2 years ago.
Yeah, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson about the witches and stuff here in the Philippines. And tell your friends, be sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. So thanks for watching. Y'all have a great day. Take care of your family, take care of your kids, take care of your pets. And adios, amigos and amigas.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Benosi, bye-bye.